Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sidetrack here, bringing you episode 4 in our Let's Play series. So last episode we half built a house and then I got distracted. Or you might say sidetracked. And we never quite finished our house. But we did start setting up some Tinker's Construct smelteries to get our ores doubled. Now we're trying to automate them, so we've got some lava that we're going to eventually have to get more of. As you can see, it's running a little low over there. And we are going to have to automate things into our smeltery, which we'll probably do this episode, and we'll have to get things all the way out. We built some hoppers last time so that at least they can kind of extract a little bit, but today we are going to dig and send the output of the hoppers over here. So we need to dig under here. Alright, so I'm going to dig under here. We need to get all the way over to underneath our smelteries. It's getting awfully dark in here. And, okay, turn to stone. Let's peek up and see where we are. Almost. There we go. Now, normally, I would just use the thermal expansion item ducts to just suck things right out of the hopper, or actually you could suck them right out of the casting table itself. But we are going to need to be a little more creative. Now we have a couple different choices. We have the item conduits from Ender.io. Now those we're not really at a place to make because we need to make pulsating iron, which requires some ender pearls and some iron and an alloy smeltery that we haven't built yet. We could do transfer nodes. Where are they? Transfer nodes from extra utilities. They're somewhere in here. I think they're called transfer node. Let's just type node. There we go. Yeah, transfer node. But these require quite a bit of redstone or an ender pearl, and I don't have the ender pearl. I don't really want to waste the ender pearl or the redstone. The other option is just to go ahead with Buildcraft pipes. So I think that's what we're going to do for now. So we're going to need 3 wooden transport pipes and then a bunch of stone pipe. They're nice and easy. Now the one thing with the this method of doing it is we are going to need some redstone. What are they called? Redstone engines. And it's been so long since I've made those, I don't even remember what they look like. Redstone engine. Oh, that's right. We need some wooden gears and a piston. Well, that's not too hard. Okay, so we've got some wood. Go ahead and grab some more just in case. We need some more redstone, which is in one of these. That should be plenty. We've got some wood. We've got some stone. I think we should be set. Okay, so let's start off by making those gears. We're going to need 6 gears. Oop. Alright. And then with the gears, we need to make a piston. I think I need to get some cobblestone. Yes, I do. Grab some cobble. And if you've never done this before, when you're making something, if you have all the items in your inventory, you can hold down Shift and click on the question mark, and it will populate all that stuff for you. If you see me picking up everything all at once, I'm just double clicking on the item. And now I think we should be able to make these. Very cool. So 1, 2, 3. Excellent. We then need some wooden transport pipes. Oop, one too many glass. Why did I make so many of those? Oh well, it's just some wood and some glass. And we are going to need a fair amount of stone transport pipe. This one I'll go ahead and make 8 of them. Okay, so let's come down here. Now, if you've never worked with Buildcraft before, then I don't know what you've been doing for the last several years. No, I'm just kidding. You need to basically attach a wooden pipe next to, whatever you want to suck items out of. This I can, yeah. We need a couple of... Oh, I need cobblestone, don't I? We need a source of redstone. Excuse me. We need an engine that will attach to that wooden transport pipe, and you need to supply it with a redstone signal. No? There it goes. Okay. For a second there, I was wondering if anything had changed on me. So this will slowly suck items out of the pipe. We do not need it to move particularly fast in this case, because it only makes items so quickly. So here is our wooden transport pipe. There is our engine. And there's our lever. Hello, dog. Is it that time again? I think you should be fine. Okay. So now one thing that you will notice is that you have to be careful with Buildcraft pipes, because they will suck items out and send them to the floor if there's no good place for them to go. So we need to hook these up fairly quickly, or rather, we need to make sure that there will always be a place for the items to go. So let's go ahead and hook all this stuff up. We want... Ooh, and we're going to need to make... Okay. Well, we'll hook this up now. And we shall see how this goes. Okay, we need to make some iron pipes. So one of the things that you will find that items do is that they will take the path of when they come to an intersection. So an intersection, I mean, if you've got pipes that go this way and it comes to an intersection, items will randomly go in one direction or the other. So back there, you'll see that we have intersections. We want them to all go in the same direction. So the way you do that is you make an iron pipe. Iron, iron, glass, iron transport pipe. So the iron transport pipes allow you to select a destination for your items. So you can see here that these are the ways that the items will come in. And the clear, or the, not colored, is where items will go out from. So items will go in whatever direction you tell them to go. So we're going to go set this up down there. So we know that all items that come out of this pipe, there is no intersection, so I don't need to put anything over there. However, here there's going to be an intersection, and I want them to go in a specific direction. Specifically, I want them to go in this direction. You can see that if I get a little closer. So you can see that's shaded, this is clear, items will come in and out this way. We need another one here. And we're going to do the same thing. I want it to go this way. Very cool. Oop. Let's raise that up. Am I going to run out? I think I might just have enough. 1, 2, 3. Right into the bottom of my chest. Excellent. So, to test that out, let's go ahead and throw some things into our smelteries. We'll grab some copper and some gold and some lead. And we'll throw the lead in here. We'll throw the gold in here. And we'll throw the copper in here. Hello, zombie. Yeah, where are you going? Die. If you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, the sword that I made is a broadsword. Oh, they can come up the... Ah! There's something about midget zombies that just creep me out. There we go. So we are going to definitely have to put our floor back in here. And stone bricks, stone bricks, stone bricks, stone bricks, stone bricks. So these things are merrily melting away, and hopefully shortly we will have all of this stuff coming out. Very cool. So the lead will melt first, then the gold, and the copper takes a little bit longer. All right. Gold, lead, all the copper's in there. Oh, there goes the gold, and there goes the lead, and everything is getting sucked out. Let's go ahead and poke a hole in the ground just so we can make sure that everything is going where it's supposed to be going. Alright, gold is going off, and you'll notice, whoops, I picked up the lever. Uh-oh. And I also, nope, that's the way I wanted it to go. Alright, so lead is going this way, gold is going that way. We need, let's go ahead and dig around and make sure everything is still going where we want it to go. Cool. There we go. Everything's looking good. Everything's heading off in this direction. You'll notice that it moves very slowly. And I don't particularly care that it moves slowly in this case. However, we could speed it up. And to speed it up, we'll need to add a gold transport pipe. So if we get, oh, we got some gold already on us. One gold, gold transport pipe. And all you have to do is simply place the gold right about here. Let's just put one. I don't need too many. Don't want to waste too much gold on this endeavor. We'll throw one right here. We'll put one right here. Uh-oh. That doesn't know where it's going. There we go. And off it goes. Look how quickly that moves. Pretty cool. We'll throw another one here, just for good measure. And that will make things move nice and quick, so that they'll get here, you know, much quicker than they will if we don't have the gold there. Now, we don't particularly need a lot of, we don't particularly need this to move very quickly, because we're going to automate it and just kind of have it constantly go, and so we should never get really low on any ores, but I suppose every once in a while we may want them to move faster, so it'll be nice to have. All right, so we've got this partially automated. Now we need to add a way to get ores into our smeltery, and for that I think we're going to use Buildcraft again, because, you know, it just seems to work. And I probably should have thought in advance and made one more redstone engine. So we'll go ahead and make that right now. And I'm getting an awfully full inventory. But what can you do? 2, 3, 4. Throw that on the ground for now. We're going to need another piston. Nope, wait. We're going to need another piston. There we go. And uh-oh, running out of stuff here. Is this gonna work? No, of course not. Glass, piston, wood. Excellent. Okay, so if this is going to be where I put all my ores, I need to figure out a way to get items from my chest into our smelteries. Now, it's going to make it a little complicated with just Buildcraft, because we want them to get sorted. And Buildcraft does have a diamond transport pipe that will allow, where is our diamond transport pipe? Right here. That will allow you to select destinations for everything, but it does require 2 diamonds. Which I don't really want to use at the moment. Diamond, okay, this is pipe, duh. Alright, so let's think of some other options here. So for that, we could use Buildcraft. Buildcraft has a diamond transport pipe that allows you to route items, although it does require 2 diamonds. I only have 3 diamonds total, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm actually going to bite the bullet and waste some of that. Oh, I shouldn't say waste. Use some of that redstone. Nope, I've got enough on me, actually. And make one of those item transport nodes. No. Thought it was called a oh, it's transfer node. Transfer node, that's it. So we're gonna need a block of redstone, some redstone, a transfer pipe, which is fairly easy to make, but it does require some stone slabs. So let's go ahead and set this up. I am actually going to make a different type of crafting table and drop this down. Do I have an axe on me? I do. So this next crafting station will actually give me access to the chest that's right next to it, which will be quite useful because, as you can see, my inventory is way too full. Alright, so we need some slabs for a transfer node. We need, how do you make them? I don't remember. Transfer pipe, like this. And we'll go ahead and make 2 sets of them. We need a transfer node that's going to be redstone. And am I going to have enough for this? Yes, I am. Just barely. So throw that in here, and then I can shift click. I think. Yes, I can. Okay. So transfer node, transfer pipe. And what we're going to do is... I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I guess I could run it underneath and then pop it up over here. That might be what I want to do. And then just send... What's it looking like under here? There are pipes galore under here. Sorry, clicking in your ear. You know what? Maybe we'll just run it up the side. That might be the easiest thing to do. So, transfer pipes are pretty nice. You just send them up and around, and are they going to be... Cool, it does work that way. And what transfer pipes will do is they will search the network, and the first available place, they will drop items. Now, we don't want all items to go in here, so we're going to have to play with this just a little bit. There are a couple of different types of pipe. And you can see that there are crossover pipes, mod sorting pipes, which will sort by mod type. So all items from Buildcraft will go in one, all items from... That obviously would not be very helpful. Crossover pipes allow you to cross 2 pipes. Not going to be useful. But the filter pipes, that's what we need to make. So filter pipes are just going to require some regular transfer pipes and some dye. And you can read about them, which is quite nice. Alright, so we are going to have to make some more transfer pipes. As you can tell, we are running out of them anyway. Transfer pipe, where are you? Transfer pipe. Oh, need more redstone. Go figure. Is that zombie going to come up and try to eat my brains as I work here? He might. Alright, transfer pipe. Didn't I make more than that? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing some glass. Well, heck. Let's drop some of this crud out of my inventory. I'll stick it here for now. That's clear enough. Glass. Okay. Transfer pipe, go. There we are. We need some dye, and I actually have an entire chest filled with flowers. So I think we should have plenty of dye. Let's actually make red because I might use the red dye for something else. I don't think I've ever gotten so many red or so much dye all in one place before. Sorting pipe. Sorting pipe or filter pipe? It's the filter pipe that I want. Alright, I only need one set of them. So the rest of you, call them back in here. Okay, so the filter pipe is pretty nice. Oop, hold down shift, click it in there. And you can see that there are different colors in each direction. Now, what we are going to see is that if I were to add pipes to either side of this, you would see that each direction has a different color. So we are going to have the black side, which is the bottom, down at the bottom. Now, you can put an item in here, and it would sort all crafting tables that went through here would go into the bottom. That would not be terribly helpful. Let's go see if we can make it daytime and turn off that rain. Maybe. Nope, still raining. Oh well, hopefully it's not too loud, I guess. Oh, excellent. Cleared up. So the other thing we can do is we can make I think it's called a sorting, no, maybe rationing. Well, let's see. Filter pipe. I think it says it in here somewhere. An item filter. Well, I should have thought of that. Item filter right here from Extra Utilities. Very simple. Just some redstone, stick, string. Excellent. Oh, do I have string? I think I should in my mob chest of death, actually. Let's see, I do. 1, 2, 3. We need some sticks. And we need some stones to break my bones. Okay, that was really stupid. I'll grab these, although I'm going to have to make some more. And do I have enough redstone? Of course not. Okay. We'll just grab all of them. So we are rapidly moving through all of my redstone. But that'll be okay. I'm sure I'll find more. Item filter. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So the way the item filters work is you put them in your hand and right click, and then you get a wonderful list of things that you need, or a list of items to filter by. So we want to make sure that several ores do not end up in the same place. Because if we put copper and tin together, they will make an alloy. I think it makes what? Bronze. If we put Invar, or ferrous and iron together, they will make Invar. If we put gold and silver together, they will make electrum. And we don't want that to happen on its own. We want to be in control of any blending that goes on. So I'm going to clear out my inventory and kind of set some things up and think about this and be back in just a second. All right, so we're back. I've kind of think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do tin and ferrous and silver in one item filter. And pretty much all you have to do is drop them in there and it saves it. And I'm going to put these guys in this one. So you can see it, mouse over it. It says tin, ferrous, and silver. And that'll go in the bottom. Incidentally, if you need more than just these slots here, you can also put an item filter in, well, you used to be able to put an item filter in an item filter. I guess you can't do that anymore. Never mind. So in our next item filter, we're going to put iron and aluminum. I figure, you know, why not put those two together? Generally have a lot of iron and aluminum. Now I'm going to have to run the rest of this stuff over here. And in the last one, we are going to put lead and gold and copper. That way none of these will mix together, and we will have a pretty good setup. Alright, so we need to run this over here. And one thing that you'll notice is I have a bunch of copper in here, and it is not actually, oop, wrong one. It is not actually coming out, and that's a bit of a hassle. But I do have a solution and a cause for why it's doing that. So let me set this up, and then we will talk about that. And then it'll probably be about time to head on out of here. So we'll put our aluminum iron in the middle one. Yep. Excuse me. And then our lead, gold, and copper in our far one, since I've already got copper in there. So what I've noticed is that, redstone, it degrades by a power of 1 for every signal strength. And by the time it gets down here, it's only a power of 10. Well, you actually need a power of 12 or greater to trigger the faucet. So what we're going to do is we need to figure out a way to boost that power. Now, there are a couple different ways. We could do a couple of redstone repeaters, and they maintain a signal. Or we could do a simple inversion. Easiest way to do it probably would just be to grab a couple of redstone, a couple sticks, and do this. Now, this is not going to look like the most beautiful thing in the world. Oop. Come on, computer, catch up with itself. There we go. Catch up with yourself, I suppose I should say. Okay. Well, for some reason there, my editing software cut out on itself. So, or I should say my recording software. So pretty much all I did was cobblestone, redstone torch, nice little redstone coming out of that. It inverts the signal, which, it's a little different than here, but I suppose I can deal with the opposites for now, at least. So we've got this stuff going. We've got this stuff coming in here. We've got our things melting away, turning into ingots, sending off down the pipeline, and ending up in our chest. So I'm pretty pleased with this. I also, while, of course, the video cut out, I killed an Enderman. Yay! I almost got killed by him because I'm not wearing any armor. Well, I say almost. He got me down to half health. So, yeah, pretty happy with this. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Got some cool ideas about some of the new, smaller uses for the smeltery. And some automation. Fairly simple automation. We haven't gone anything terribly complicated yet. But next episode, we'll probably need to actually put the glass in our windows. There are all kinds of really cool options of what to do with the glass if we wanted to carve it. We suppose we could also melt some down in the smelteries if we wanted to and make clear glass, which I love the way that looks. But until next time, this is Sidetrack signing off. Hope you guys have a great day.